Hello, I'm your Cypher Psych 12 and today we'll be going over week 10's lecture. Since this week is the last week of school before finals, I thought it would be best if we only went over lectures for this week. I'd recommend for you to review the other videos to remember the concepts we went through during the quarter and refresh your memory before the final exam. In this video, I'll be discussing external validity and replication. As mentioned in the past videos, external validity begets the question of not only how well does the study reflect the intended population, but it's also its reflection of real-world behavior. Research can have different goals which impact how necessary external validity is. There's the theory testing mode, which is usually the first step, and it's the testing association/causal claims in order to support a theory. Basically, how are the key variables related? And then there's the generalization mode, which begets the question of whom/which situation is an effect applicable to. Generalizing. When generalizing, there are too many ways to go. There's generalizing to other populations and generalizing to other situations. When generalizing to other populations, one must contemplate if the random sample is truly reflective of the specific population that is being looked at. When generalizing to other situations, one must ask how the research is applicable to real life settings. Replication. In past videos, we've stressed the importance of effect size and making sure we establish statistical significance. Now we'll be discussing replication. Replicable/reproducible. This is used for questioning whether the same result will be established if a study is done multiple times. It is important to note that if the effect is important, then it would be replicable. Replication is important because it establishes that there's a pattern and the effect is actually true. Despite the benefits of replications, they are not actually done as often as they should be. Types of replication. We will be discussing direct replication, conceptual replication, and replication plus extension. Firstly, direct replication. Direct replication is the term used for a replication where the study is nearly identically replicated in order to see if the original effect is repeated in the newly collected data. In this type of replication, they try to use the exact same materials, procedures, and measurements, but with a different sample and minor variations. Essentially, design construct validity flaws will also be replicated. Conceptual replication, on the other hand, is a term used for replication where the same questions are asked, but different procedures utilized to find the truth. Basically, the conceptual variables stay the same. This helps address design/construct validity flaws. Lastly, there's the replication plus extension. It's a term used for replication where they replicate the original study, but with the addition of variables to test additional questions. Replication strengthens the original finding, and then extension improves understanding of the theory. That'll be all for this week. Thank you and good luck on your final.